Ladies, gentlemen, geeks of all ages, you are now entering BJ Shea's Geek Nation. Welcome.
Josh is a big fan of this next interview that we're about to do. And this is really frustrating because as you look at this gentleman by the name of Ryan Laukat. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, how's it going?
Ryan, it pretty much looks like he's about half my age and has done probably triple what I will ever do in my life. So after this interview, I'm just going to go be depressed and sulk for a while. Because, you know, what we tell you about a lot of games is that you see a lot of the beautiful games around at Dice Tower West, which is where we are, great gaming con. A lot of teams and a lot of people really contribute to the making of a great game. And sure, that's what goes on here with Red Raven. But also, Ryan does a tremendous amount of work and contributing to making his games.
I mean, I love doing this. It's definitely been what I've wanted to do forever. And so it's cool to be able to have my dream job.
And so what are you telling folks about the games that you have? Because I really want to feature pretty much everything you got on this table, but I'll let you lead the way because there's so many award-winning and very well-loved games here at Red Raven.
Well, thank you. So let me show you just one of our first games, or one of our newest games is Haven. It's a two-player game, and it's kind of a tug-of-war game where one player gets to play as a mystical forest, and the other player gets to play as kind of an evil city trying to take over the forest.
Wow, there's some good messaging there. I love that.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, and it's kind of a fantasy setting, and there's some asymmetry between the sides. This is the second edition. We went through and I redid a lot of art, and we redid a lot of we sort of revamped the whole game. And this version has a new resource, ambrosia. These delicious-looking pieces. You can't eat them, sadly, but
wow, that is a really interesting-looking resource.
yeah, it's a bowl with kind of a, with ambrosia,
wow.
with like a liquid inside.
You know, and if you don't go crazy over board games like I do, and a lot of you watching may not, it's the components that really grab us. I mean, it's a lot of us board game fans for years, and I'm 102, so it used to be so frustrating. You'd buy a game thinking, oh, this will be amazing, and then you open the box, and the components just were nothing. Oh, yeah. And a lot of those major companies would just go, here's an amazing-looking box, and then nothing inside. You know, guys like you, companies like yours, Ryan, man, I mean, you really give us what we want, and that is good stuff to pick up and play with.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, so I'm very excited. This will be out in June.
Oh, nice. And is it going to be available to buy in June? No Kickstarter, just right to...
Yeah, so we did a Kickstarter last year, and it's about to deliver to backers.
Oh, so it's available, so it will be available for everybody in June?
In June, retail. It's set in an ancient land that's been overtaken by titans, and you have to fight the titans, and you've pledged to build up an empire, but also fight these titans. And so in the game, you can sort of focus on building, or you can focus on the titans, or kind of a mix of both of them. Here are the buildings, some of the buildings right here, and that you can build, and then right here, these are where you hire armies to help you fight the titans. And then up here, you've got the Titan cards, and there are all sorts of different titans. They do different things.
And I would love to just talk about some of the other games because I mean they're just the Above and Below Near and Far series, because of the fact it's one thing to have a game that has great mechanics, great art, but then to weave in a story for a lot of RPG fans, to put all that together, that's not an easy task, and you did that with those games.
Oh yeah, people do like the storybook element in those games, so that's fun, and it's fun to sort of create the world for those games. And they share the same world, so when you play one, it kind of, you see the same characters, and you sort of learn more about it as you go.
So I'm telling you right now, if you love great artwork, if you love great mechanics, if you love great story, and I mean, pretty much you've got almost every genre covered: sci-fi, fantasy, the old world. I mean, even Mother Earth, basically with a tug of war with a city. I mean, really, that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't done historical yet. We should probably do that next. So.
Okay, so that could be kind of a semi-spoiler alert.
Oh, no, we don't have anything coming
Not yet.
No, but
not yet.
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, Ryan, thank you so much, man, for what you do for gaming, and the games are beautiful. Red Raven Games, that's where you can get it. Be on the lookout at your friendly local game store or any place that you can get games. And again, this we can get in June.
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome. Ryan, thanks so much for being with us, man.
Yeah, thanks
appreciate
a lot.
it.
Podcast.